We've determined that these weren't counterfeit. These were duplicate tickets made here on premise.
A stunning admission at today's MECA board meeting. Hundreds of concert tickets that people couldn't use were not fake. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm John Nicely. It's a story 6 on Your Side investigative team's been looking into for weeks. The Taylor Swift ticket scam. It left hundreds of fans disappointed. They learned that the tickets they thought were real were actually duplicates, and those tickets were allegedly printed and sold by a CenturyLink Center employee.
The CenturyLink Center is governed by MECA, the Metropolitan Entertainment and Convention Authority, and today the MECA board voted to give refunds to those ticket scam victims. Brandon Scott is live at the CenturyLink Center with what you need to know if you were one of the victims. Brandon?
Mallory, the CenturyLink Center officials say that they know who each and every victim is, and soon they'll contact those individuals and send them refund checks.
I think it's important for us to do this.
There wasn't any debate as the MECA board unanimously voted to issue full face value refunds to victims of the Taylor Swift ticket scam.
It's really our obligation to reimburse these people, which I think we all agree is the right thing to do.
The refunds will go to people who thought they were purchasing legitimate tickets for Taylor Swift's sold-out CenturyLink performances earlier this month. But instead of actual tickets, the victims received duplicates, 207 of them, printed with real seat numbers on CenturyLink card stock, allegedly by an arena employee who later sold them illegally.
Tickets is dollars, and so in this case we felt that these people may have been duped, so we take ownership in that.
She said that she has 2 tickets that she can sell me and that she wanted to meet with me, so I said great, let's meet.
Jennifer Hoberman paid $237 to a friend she claims used to work in the CenturyLink box office.
And I knew that the person worked here at the CenturyLink, so I thought I wasn't just going on Craigslist. I thought I was even taking that extra special step because I was able to, the person worked here. She was an employee of CenturyLink.
But even though Hoberman sent a check to her friend, she never received her tickets. During the MECA board meeting, Hoberman learned that she's out of luck and won't get her money back, since refunds are only going to the people who purchased and received the hard copy duplicates. Now, Hoberman's last resort is this small claims lawsuit she filed last week against her friend.
All I can do is hope for my time in court and kind of go from there.
Hoberman told me even though she isn't getting her money back, she does think that this vote today, this decision, was fair. And we're talking about a lot of money here, nearly $25,000 in refunds. So where is all this money coming from? And what is the CenturyLink Center going to do to keep this from happening again? And what about the investigation? Where does that stand? A lot of questions, and I'm going to answer all of those at 6:30, John and Mallory.
All right, good questions. Thank you. Brandon Scott reporting.